Hey, before starting today's episode, I just want to say that please stay safe because this coronavirus is increasing insanely. Wash your hands, wear mask, and please practice social distancing. And please stay safe, okay? Hey guys, welcome to It's a Journey podcast. I'm your host Parvati, and this is my podcast which comes out every Sunday, as you know. The topic which we are going to discuss about is body shaming and self-esteem. So buckle up because the podcast starts now. Just a simple question before starting today's episode. Have you ever felt like you're not good enough? Just a simple question. Have you ever? Well, I don't know how many of you might have felt that way, but there was a time I used to compare myself and thought, I am not like other kids. And just because I was a fat kid, nobody is going to like me or be happy to be my friend. So, somewhere from the starting itself, I put myself down in every possible way. I'm fat, I'm not like other girls out there, I don't look good, this and that, blah blah blah. But whatever. It's usual in teens to get these sort of thoughts, right? I guess it is. Did you took a minute and ever thought about how often we are told to change our appearance? Our society has distinctive image of how a girl or a boy should look like, or usually what we call it as ideal body or ideal beauty. And there is no doubt magazines and televisions plays an important role of messing up with people's brain, where they show zero sized models and make us believe that this is the ideal beauty and this is what beauty stands for. But do you believe in that? Do you think all those models out there are a symbol of ideal beauty? Oh God, save me. Well, if you think that way, then you really need to change your perspective. Magazines constantly offer tips about how to lose weight in days, appear slimmer instantly, hide our imperfections without actually knowing anything about us, much less our appearance. Messages from the media and from each other often imply that we should want to change, that we should care about looking slimmer, taller, smaller, and tanner. And if we don't, we worry that we are at a risk of being target of someone else's body shaming comments. Yeah, that's all we fear of, right? Body shaming expresses in many ways, sometimes without knowing and sometimes purposely. Finding the fault in your own appearance, in short, comparing yourself to someone else. Well, that's the worst thing you can ever do to yourself, like comparing yourself. Finding the fault or criticizing another's appearance like a foolish person. Surely, if someone can't be nice to others, at least he or she can shut their mouth. For God's sake, just shut your mouth for a while. If you can't be nice to someone, at least don't be mean. That's what we ask for. Body shaming can be in any form, trust me. But no matter how it manifests, it leads to comparing and self-hatred. No doubt the society we live in judge us in every possible way. If they find someone overweight, they be like, "You look ugly. You really should shed off some weight off your body." Or if he or she is skinny, then "You're so thin. You should eat something." Like, dude, who the fuck are you? And who are you to tell someone that what they gotta do? It's their body and they live the way they want to. It's literally it's very annoying. Really annoying. I don't understand that why people are so damn harsh. And they don't even think once before passing any kind of comments on someone's body. They just don't. That's really disappointing and a matter of concern. In some ways, it feels easier to shoot for something that will hurt, like targeting physical appearance rather than experiencing what is really going on emotionally. Saying, I'm really hurt by how my friends treated me, I'm terrified of losing this friendship, opens up us more and makes us more vulnerable. And therefore, feels easier to bury underneath the body shaming comments that rush to mind. We all know that our bodies is our real home. Of course, you know that, right? I hope we all know that. And if you love it, it is going to love you back even more and more. Embrace it, love it, make yourself feel comfortable with your body. See, it's your body. You have to work on it. I know that sounds weird, but to be honest, it's not. Definitely not. Because there are people out there who just don't love their bodies. And it's so hard for them to accept themselves the way they are. They constantly get this thought of changing themselves. They're not ready yet to believe that they are perfect the way they are. And it's really not necessary to look beautiful, but to feel beautiful. There's a very big difference between it. To look beautiful and to feel beautiful. Healthy body is not about being zero size. Well, we all definitely and really should know this thing, that healthy body is not about being zero sized or having abs and shit. There is no definite definition for a healthy body. It's not like that all zero size people are healthy and all those people we do not put into that category are unhealthy. Okay? It was really hard for me to accept my body. I hated myself in every possible way. And yeah, I was bullied. I was trolled. People used to make fun of me. They used to come up with these mean names for me. And being a teen at that time and coping up with all these things was not easy for me. It was like living a nightmare. And the worst part was that I was it was feeling like it was a nightmare in reality. I learned many things throughout this journey and realized few things. Well, I would like to share it with you. Let's go. Let's discuss those few things. First of all, you can't change someone's mind and the way they conceive you. Definitely not. Well, if you can, then please let me know. I want to know how you can change someone's mind. Second, it's no use thinking about what other people think about you. Well, there is definitely no use of thinking what other people are thinking about you. Third, mean people are everywhere. I'll repeat that again. Mean people are everywhere. And the only thing they know is to pass mean comments. So don't worry about them. They are meant to do this work. I guess sometimes I feel like these mean people are hired by someone to just, see these people, the skinny people or fat people, and just pass on these mean comments to them. That's all they have to do, and that's all the work they have with them, all the Vela people. And fourth one, no matter what size you are, you're perfect the way you are. Whether you're size 0 or 10, you're perfect. You're perfect. Fifth one, do not change yourself for anyone else. Or just because they say you will look pretty if you would lose that extra fat on your body or put on some weight, for those who are skinny, of course. Like, who are they to say that? Like, who are you, dude? I am comfortable with my body. I don't need to shed off weight, okay? Sixth one, and the most important one, of course. You're loved and you're fine the way you are. I'll repeat that again. You're loved and you're fine the way you are. You don't have to change yourself for anyone. Please keep that in mind, okay? It might seem difficult in the beginning, but trust me, you will see so many changes taking place in your life if you start understanding all these things I mentioned above. It's important for every single teen to realize some of the things which their parents might never talk to them about. Yeah, Indian parents are like that. I don't know. I don't understand why they are like that. They just feel like all these problems like depression, anxiety, body shaming, feeling worthless are just, you know, kind of a unicorns. They do not exist in this world. And our children cannot go through some of the shit like that. I mean, please, in which era are you living? Okay, every person goes through that. It's not like only teens, it's not like only people who are in their 20s. Adults, everyone goes through these kind of problems. At a point we all feel that way, and they just feel like हमारे बच्चे के साथ ऐसा कभी हो ही नहीं सकता. अच्छा, like, oh god, I I literally don't understand why. You know what? It's fine. We're strong. We know how to cope up with the problems in life without being a crybaby. We are strong and we got this. I know you're strong and you got this. In fact, we all got this. Well, body shaming is a really big issue among teens. And it's really necessary that parents should take a important role in making their kids understand what body shaming exactly means and how to cope up with it, how to deal with it, right? I hope you liked today's episode. Well, if you liked it, then please share it with your friends and family, and let me know how you feel about it in the comment section, of course. Follow us on our Instagram page @It's a Journey podcast to get the new updates of the podcast. Well, thank you so much for listening to today's episode. I hope you all have a good day. Bye bye.